If you think desserts that have protein powder in them taste bad, these protein s'mores cookies are going to change your mind. These might be the best protein cookies you ever have in your life. Can you believe this tiny ass cookie is 200 calories and only has 2 grams of protein? My s'mores cookies are not only bigger, it also has 40% less calories, 3 times as much protein, and guess what? It tastes even better. I'm not kidding. Ooey gooey chocolate and toasted marshmallows in every bite. As someone who's been fat most of my life, I know how easy it is to eat too many cookies and put on fat. After losing 100 pounds, I've learned that you need delicious recipes like these cookies that will help you reach your goals. I never figured out how to lose weight until I took matters into my own hands and started recreating all the foods I love in a healthier, lower calorie, higher protein way. All the recipes that helped me lose over 100 pounds are in my fat loss cookbook. And most of my recipes are so easy to make. Like these cookies, all you need are 2 bowls, a tool to mix, aka a spoon or a spatula, and a baking pan. These cookies are unconventional. We start with graham crackers. We need 60 grams or 4 sheets of graham crackers. Pro tip, store your remaining graham crackers in a sealed plastic bag so they don't get stale. Seal that thing very well. We're gonna need to take these and turn them into graham cracker crumbs, and there's no better tool to destroy your crackers than your hands. Crumble these up. The smaller the crumbs, the better. There's no flour in this recipe. We're using graham crackers instead, and it amps up the s'mores flavor like crazy. Just squeeze tightly with your right hand until you've destroyed your graham crackers. It's completely okay if you have crumbs like this, you just don't want any really big crumbs. How we're gonna add protein to this recipe, we're gonna add a shit ton of protein powder into this bowl. We're gonna use 30 grams of vanilla whey protein powder and 30 grams of vanilla casein protein powder. The whey is gonna help this rise, the casein is gonna help keep this moist, the 50-50 blend works perfectly. Code Rahul will save yourself some money. Now we'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon or more, a good sprinkle of salt because I love a salty cookie, and some baking soda that I keep in my closet because it absorbs all the bad smells, and then I use it in my food. So that seems a little weird, but never makes any difference. Just add 40 grams of erythritol. You can use any sweetener you want as long as the texture of the sweetener you use feels like sugar. And now you mix. Mix like really well, like really well. You better not see no lumps of protein powder to one side and a pool of graham crackers on the other side. Mix. This smells so good. Commercial break. This video is sponsored by me. Would be attractive. I created this. I've been making recipes to help y'all look and feel good, but this takes it to the next level. I want a supplement that's gonna help me look good and feel good for a very long time, so I started searching everywhere. Couldn't find it. All these supplements either had poor quality ingredients, not the right forms of each ingredient, not the right quantity of each ingredient. There's no all-in-one solution that I liked, so I made my own to be attractive. I put hydrolyzed marine collagen peptides in here, very absorbable by your body. Most people use beef collagen because it's way cheaper. I didn't want to cut costs. I put hyaluronic acid, a fat 150 milligram dosage of it. That's a lot. Most supplements just don't have that because it's such an expensive ingredient. I learned throughout this entire process. I put niacinamide, I put biotin, keratin, astaxanthin. These capsules aren't bleached. I didn't want to bleach it. I did not want all white capsules. I wanted the natural ingredients to show. So you'll see a cream color capsule with specks of red throughout it. That's from the astaxanthin. I'm taking 2 of these capsules every single day. I'm getting my girlfriend to take it, my best friend take it, my mom, my dad, my sister, and I want you to take it too. If you want to look good for a really long time, you got to get on the Be Attractive. 2 capsules a day, you get the youthful looking skin, anti-wrinkles, you walk with that extra confidence, that pep in your step. It's live, bsubs.com. There's regular butter, there's light butter. Regular butter, 100 calories per tablespoon. Light butter, 35 calories per tablespoon. I know it's crazy, but we're not going to use this because I actually need the fat in this recipe. Otherwise, it's not going to taste nearly as good. If you're cutting and you don't have many calories to spend, use the light butter. It's going to drastically slash the calories of this recipe. But if you want the maximum taste, just use the regular butter. Grab your 70-gram block of butter and toss it in a glass bowl. Why in a glass bowl? Because we're going to microwave this for 1 minute to get it melted. And because I'm impatient, I'm stirring this butter down so it melts faster. So I told you earlier, I never have brown sugar on hand. Instead, I have white sugar, erythritol, and molasses. Anytime I need brown sugar, I add a little bit of molasses into whatever recipe I'm making, and guess what? It turns the white sugar into brown sugar because that's all brown sugar is. It's just white sugar with some molasses mixed in. You literally add 2 teaspoons of molasses into this, and it is the same, like the exact same as using brown sugar. A lot of these 0-calorie brown sugar alternatives are lying to you about being 0 calories because they literally have molasses in the ingredients, and molasses, it's not 0 calories. Now add in 40 grams of sugar-free syrup. Yes, sugar-free. The difference in calories are absurd. In the description, I'll link my favorite sugar-free maple brand, which is only 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. Guess how many calories regular maple syrup is? 110 calories for 2 tablespoons. Literally more than 20 times more calories and then sugar-free syrup. That is absurd. And the sugar-free syrup tastes delicious. Mix this all up. Because my molasses and sugar-free syrup are cold, you notice that it's kind of starting to solidify some of the butter, but that's okay. Just mix well to combine. And pour this in our dry bowl. This shit is so slippery, damn. Well, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's no big deal. Mix this up. Yeah, I know it looks like there's too many powders, but it's gonna be fine. Just mix this with a spatula or a spoon until you get a dough. Time for some toppings. 15 grams of marshmallows. Always use mini so they don't give you body dysmorphia. 15 grams is only 45 calories spread out between 9 cookies. Another pro tip, seal your mini marshmallows really well, because otherwise they will get hard and stale so fast. Getting hard is not always good. And if marshmallows give me body dysmorphia, ain't no way I'm using regular chocolate chips. I'm using 15 grams of mini chocolate chips. 3 mini chocolate chips equals 1 regular chocolate chip. So when you use mini, it's smaller pieces of chocolate, which means you get a better distribution in the cookie dough for the same amount of calories. Oh shit, look what happened. My dough is looking a tad bit too dry. So I'll just add 1 tablespoon of water and mix this up. You'll know your dough looks a little too dry if it looks too crumbly. You want it slightly crumbly, but still sticky enough to hold together into a ball of cookie dough. Marshmallows and mini chocolate chips. Toss them in, fold them in. This cookie dough looks insane. And the crazy part is everything here right now is edible. No raw egg, no raw flour. You can literally eat this. So temptation is gonna kick in. Honestly, if you want, you can stop the recipe here. But if you want to make cookies, once you get a cookie dough that looks like this, fridge it. We wait 30 minutes to help the butter get cold again, which will help us get a nice spread in the oven. If you don't fridge it, then the cookies are gonna spread a little too much and you risk them being a little too thin. In this 30-minute wait, we'll get a baking pan and we're gonna line it with some parchment paper. But now you have 29 more minutes to wait because this only took 1 minute. Well, get my fat loss cookbook and go look at all the new recipes I've added. Butter chicken sandwich, Krispy Kreme donuts, Oreos. Literally eat 3 giant Oreos for 33 grams of protein and only 216 calories. Find me a protein bar that beats that. You won't. My cookbook has free updates and will help you enjoy your diet eating indulgent foods. 30 minutes are up. Whoa, cookie dough looking good. Preheat your oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Weigh out your entire batch of dough and then divide that number by 9 so you can make 9 evenly sized cookies. You'll probably need to make 9 cookie dough balls that each weigh 35 grams like I had to. Take each 35-gram cookie dough glob, roll it around your palm to make a ball, and then gently flatten it. Just repeat this process, roll into a ball, slightly flatten, and place on your baking pan. These will spread in the oven, so don't overcrowd one pan unless you want sheet pan cookies. I use 2 pans, spaced out the cookies, leaving 3 inches-ish of room in between each, which is above average, by the way. I'm not making this up, science told me. Into the oven they go, and you whip out your phone and set a 10-minute timer because these need to be pulled out as soon as 10 minutes are up. 10 minutes later, the marshmallows have melted and are slightly toasty. The cookies have spread out. Take these out of your oven. Do not overcook them. I don't care if these are perfect circles, but if you do, if you care about appearance, take a mug and place it on top of each cookie, and then circle jerk the mug really fast. The cookie is soft and gooey and warm, and this will mold it into a perfect circle. There we have it, 9 cookies, the most gooey, soft, rich, decadent protein cookies I have ever made, because these literally taste like the real cookies you would get from anywhere. They're that good. You would never be able to tell that there's over 50 grams of protein in this batch. Tear that thing apart and watch the marshmallow pull apart like a spider web. That's definitely not a good way to make these sound appealing. It's crucial you eat these while they're warm and gooey. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. That's so good, bro. Marshmallow, a little bit of salt too. Tastes so good.
It's so soft on the inside. Definitely the best protein cookies I've ever made. They just taste like real cookies to me.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm gonna eat all of them. Don't make these if you like cookies and you can't control yourself, because you will eat the entire batch. That's how good they are. Calories and macros per cookie, this makes 9, 120 calories, 6 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat. I know, not the most high protein recipe I've ever made, but nonetheless, very delicious. If you want cookies with macros way better than this one, with more protein, less calories, then check out my cookbook, because I have so many cookie recipes in there with better macros than most protein bars you can find. If you like cookies, you better also like brownies, otherwise you might be a psychopath. I love brownies. So in this video here, I made cheesecake swirl brownies that are only 35 calories per piece and are loaded with protein. You could eat 6 brownies, get in 30 grams of protein. That's better than most protein bars you can find.